compensation feature allows you to keep track of your employees' ongoing payments, such as salaries, as well as once-off payments like bonuses. Compensation can only be set up by an administrator. From Settings, select Employee Data, and then Compensation. Choose who you want to be able to see the Compensation tab. When Employees is selected, employees will be able to see their own compensation data. When enabled, team managers who have access to Employee Profile can also access the Employees Compensation tab. The same goes for direct managers. When enabled, direct managers who have access to Employee Profile can also access the Employees Compensation tab. For this particular company, select all of these checkboxes so that the employees, team managers, and direct managers are selected. An admin could add compensation data all at once, if required, by completing an Excel template and uploading it here. This is useful where there is a lot of compensation data. Otherwise, compensation data can be added manually. Click Save. In this section, an admin can set up different types of compensation. To add a new one, click Add Compensation Type. Give the compensation type a relevant name. Indicate whether this new compensation type is an ongoing payment or a single payment. Click Add. Similarly, an admin could add a new reason for the compensation. Click Add Compensation Reason. Give the compensation reason an appropriate name. Click Add. Both compensation types and compensation reasons can be edited further and/or deleted if required here. Natalie Brecken, the finance manager, clicks Compensation from her profile and can view her own compensation, just like any other employee. At the top here, compensation details are found in list format. Underneath, the data is shown on a graph over time since Natalie's start date, showing any changes or one-off payments. As a direct manager, Natalie can also see the compensation detail of her team. Clicking on Wendy and selecting compensation, Natalie can see the compensation of Wendy and Patricia, and she can do this as well for any direct reports that she manages. Natalie is not able to view the compensation of other employees that she does not manage. Adding compensation data can only be done by administration roles. Theo has been advised that Patricia Young is to receive a special bonus payment. From Patricia's profile, Theo clicks Compensation, then Add Compensation. He enters the effective payment date and ensures bonus is set in the Type drop-down. He enters the amount. The currency can be selected here. Theo leaves a note indicating who has authorized the payment and clicks Save. The bonus payment is now listed and reflected in the graph. Theo has also been advised that Kathy Stewart has had a promotion which will involve an increase in salary. On Kathy's compensation page, Theo clicks Add Compensation. He enters the relevant date. From the Type drop-down, he selects Salary. Theo enters the new salary amount, not the increase, and selects the appropriate reason for the change in compensation. The Pay Period drop-down can be used where, for example, a person is paid weekly. In this case, it remains set at monthly. Optionally, Theo can leave a comment about the compensation payment. He clicks Save and Kathy's salary increase is reflected on the compensation page. As an admin, Theo can also report on compensation. From his main menu, he clicks Reports, Overview, and then Compensation. The data that is displayed can be filtered into a segment according to a number of criteria, such as position, team, age group, gender, or location. In this example, we've selected positions. Additional segments can also be added. The graph shows average compensation by month, and underneath, the data is listed. Theo can export the data to Excel as a report if required.